Hi, BookTube. My name is Kim, and this is my book channel, Kim's Book Life. I haven't posted in a while because I've had some things like medical stuff and things going on. Plus, I got a dog who's a wonderful 2-year-old Chihuahua, except she was kept in a hoarding and abusing home prior to mine. So needless to say, I'm spoiling her crazy, but until then, she doesn't understand what grass is. She didn't understand what a treat was. She didn't know how to play with the dog, play like a dog. She's come a long way. I've had her since May 1st. She's now bonded to me and goes everywhere I go. Right now she's in a crate because I'm leaving the house. But she is definitely a joy to my life, even though the potty thing is a problem. For right now, I'm using potty pads, but if anybody has any insight into how to outdoor train a dog that doesn't like collars, harnesses, she's starting to like her harness. She doesn't like her leash, and she doesn't want to be put in grass. So, any advice, I will take it. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about my July plans. As many of you know, I did not do a TBR for the last several months. I thought I could read more if I just read what I wanted to read. I was wrong. I had terrible months reading 2 books. That's why I haven't done wrap-ups. They're not even worth wrapping up. But for July, August, and September, as we go forward, I do plan to have TBRs. So some of what I read is going to be on my Kindle. So I can't really show it to you, but that is my Kindle. I do own a Kindle. And I love it. I'm still having some trouble with my eyes, so that's a great way to see fonts bigger without wearing 30 size pair of glasses. I got my cataracts out, so I don't know why it's still the problem, but I am. So these are my July plans. I'm going to try to get to Where the Crawdads Sing, which is through Angie's History Book Club. I'm working further through Voyager by Diana Gabaldon. I really want to have all 8 read by release day in November, but I don't know if I'm going to make it. I am talking about taking on a big book. I'm going to be one of the group leading Les Mis. I can't say it. Les Mis. I'm going to be reading along with some other people. And that's on my Kindle because if I had to get that in hardback and run it around, my arms wouldn't work anymore. For Krista's Patreon group, it is People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. And I'm looking forward to that. And it just so happens the Sisters Book Club also picked the same book, which I usually read with them too. So that makes a good deal. For my BookTube spin, they picked 2 books. So I have The Clockmaker's Daughter by Kate Morton. I've never read this before, obviously. I have read Kate Morton. It's kind of chunky, but not horrible. If I get a good story, I can read chunkers pretty quickly. The other spin was, for me, The Kiss Quotient by Helen Hoang. It'll be my first time reading her, and I'm looking forward to it. And this is my copy of The People We Met on Vacation. It was also a book of the month for me. Some library books. I am reading some Amish Wives. Right now I'm reading Soulmate Equation by Kristen Lauren. I'm reading Library of Boone's Hollow, and I plan to read The Masterpiece with Hicks Books. I forget exactly her handle. She is doing a read along of The Masterpiece. The other parts of my book come from, I'm sorry I'm looking down, but it's the only reference I have. My local independent bookshop, The Novel Neighbor in St. Louis, Missouri. If you've never heard of them, look them up. They do mail order. They are wonderful. Holland and all the rest of the girls will be glad to help you with whatever you think you need or want and some more. I went there last week and spent a lot of money, but boy, was it a good time. Anyway, she is doing this bingo board for the summer. And when you do it, you get a bingo, of course. For every bingo you get an arc of a book, and you're added into a long-term a bigger selection of like $100 gift certificates, mystery book prizes, all kinds of stuff. So it's definitely worth the time, and you're reading anyway. So the first book that I started with is Book with the Yellow Color, and that's the Soulmate Equation. And these can be any books you want. My next one is going to be at Summer in the Title. So I'm going to do Summer Item by Krista Hanna. I've never read this one. I know it's not one of her as well-known ones, but I figure Krista Hanna, you can't go wrong. Now, I then have to pick recommendations. Holland, the head of the owner of A Novel Neighbor, recommended this book, 1, 2, 3, which is about a set of triplets that looks really good. So that's choice 1. Choice 2 is In 5 Years, which one of the other girls read. If you have either read 1, 2, 3 or In 5 Years and have an idea for me, please leave a comment, because I'm really on the fence. I'll probably end up doing a chapter dive into each of them at this point. The other thing we have to read is a Midwest author, and I'm not so sure I consider this a Midwest author, but the internet does, and that is Willa Cather. So I'm going to read the book Oh Pioneers, which I've never had to read, but I've always wanted to read. So if I do all that, that'll give me my bingo. And then I just have to buzz back to the store and get what I want. In the meantime, of course, there's always library books, things to do, etc., etc. But I have a plan this month, and I like having a plan. So I hope everybody out there has a great July. Can you believe it's July already? It feels like it was just January. I appreciate any thoughts or comments. Like, subscribe, come back and see me again. I'm going to try to get more, try to do more videos since I'm now back into reading so much again. I hope you all have a great day. Stay warm, stay cool, whichever is the more appropriate advice for where you are, and have a great day. Bye.